guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Got Bookcitement, and I'm here with my October book haul. Yay, I bought a lot of books. A lot of books. Still on that library ban, and I know a lot of you are thinking, Ashley, that's stupid to be on a library ban. Why would you be on a library ban and not a book buying ban in general? Well, I can't stick to a book buying ban. It's hard enough for me to stick to this library ban. So I buy books. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You're all here because you do the same thing. Admit it. That's the first step, is admitting it. So let me show you my books. And it is Endless Night by Cressley Cole. This is book 2 in the Arcana Chronicles. Now, I have the first book in hardback. Found this one in mass market paperback, which not the biggest fan of. And I was like, okay, maybe that's how they release them now. Maybe they're all just in paperback like this. No, I've seen other people with hardbacks. I just couldn't find it. I haven't started the first book, but I have this weird thing where I have to buy all the books in a series and then read them. It's just another problem that I have. So I got that one. Then I went to Barnes & Noble and I got 3 paperback books because that is what I limit myself to since books at Barnes & Noble are more expensive. The first one that I got is Spirit by Brigid Kemmerer. This is the 3rd book in the Elemental series, and it's about brothers that have powers, I think. I have the first book, Storm, and the second book, Spark, and so I wanted to get this one. I haven't started this series either, but it looks good. Then I got Velveteen by Daniel Marks. I've seen his YouTube channel. I was interested in his book, but I just didn't want to spend the money on a hardback, and the only place that I really found his book was at Barnes & Noble. So it's in paperback. That's cool. And it is about this girl named Velveteen that gets murdered by a serial killer, and she vows to get vengeance on him by haunting him or something. I'm excited to read it. And then the last book that I got from Barnes & Noble was Countdown by Michelle Rowan. I actually had another book in my hand, but I saw this one and I was like, that looks good. So it says 3 seconds left to live, 2 pawns thrown into a beautiful underground reality game. One reason Kira will never ever trust Rogan, even though both their lives depend on it. It's a weird name, Rogan. You know what it reminds me of? Rogaine. That's what it reminds me of. Game over. So yeah, I don't know what it's about. I just saw the cover and I picked it up. I also got more magnetic bookmarks because I have a sort of magnetic bookmark problem, addiction, whatever. I've gotten other ones by this guy before, that big zombie one, but this one was just little zombie people shuffling towards you. So I got those. That's cool, right? Right. Then I got the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis, who is her husband. I didn't know that. This book is just kind of like an extra to the Mortal Instruments Infernal Devices series, I think. It's like written as a textbook kind of journal, and there's answer kind of things written in it and stuff written in the margins and pictures and history, and it's all about Shadowhunters. And it has a very pretty front cover and really just a nice soft cover in general. So I know I haven't started the Mortal Instruments series yet or the Infernal Devices, but I had to buy it. Ooh, there's a unicorn in here. He's on an Apple computer. Would you look at that? This looks fun. I really do have issues. I bought The House of Hades by Rick Riordan, and you're probably like, Ashley, you don't have issues. Everybody was buying that book. True. But I own none of the other books. This is the 4th book in the series. Why did I buy it if I don't have any of the other ones? But then I rationalized it to myself and said, you know what? I want them in hardcover, so I better pick this one up while I see it, and then I can pick the other ones up later. So that's what I told myself. I have read the first 2 books in the Percy Jackson series, and this is of course part of the spin-off series to the Percy Jackson series, so I know I'm going to enjoy it because I really like Rick Riordan. Then I was at Target and I saw The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, the 3rd book in the Heroes of Olympus series, in hardcover, and I said, I gotta pick that up too. So I've got books 3 and 4. Now I just need 1 and 2. The next one I got is The Eye of Minds by James Dashner. This is a book in his new series. Welcome to the Vertnet, a world beyond your wildest dreams and your worst nightmares. I think this is kind of a gaming kind of book, something like that. It looks cool. I like this blue cover and this blue spine. So Michael is a gamer. I think the government knows that to catch a hacker you need a hacker, and they've been watching Michael. They want him on their team, but the risk is enormous. If he accepts their challenge, Michael will need to go off the Vertnet grid. There are back alleys and corners in the system human eyes have never seen, and predators he can't even fathom. And there's the possibility that the line between game and reality will be blurred forever. So yeah, I like video game books. I haven't read that many, but I enjoy them. The next book that I got is Tumble and Fall by Alexandra Coutts? Who knows? Pretty cover, probably the majority of the reason I was drawn to it. Nothing real special there. But it's about the world is going to end because like a meteor or something is hurtling towards the earth. So it's about what to do with the time left. Against this dark background, 3 teens wrestle with intertwining stories of love, friendship, and family. And with the ultimate stakes at hand, each has every reason to do extraordinary things. Irresistible and inspiring. So it sounds fun. End of the world sounds fun. And it came with this cool Fierce Reads bookmark. Books that maybe one day I will get. This Fallout one by S.A. Bowden looks interesting. Read book 1, The Compound. I just might. So then I got Red Hill by Jamie McGuire. She is the author of Walking Disaster and Beautiful Disaster, which are kind of romance books. I don't think they're like 50 Shades of Grey, but I know that they definitely have sexy time. But this one is like a post-apocalyptic novel where there's this lady named Scarlet, and there's a deadly outbreak where ordinary people face extraordinary circumstances. It kind of reminds me of Walking Dead, kind of, you know, virus, people changing, people mutating, and survivors. And I love a good post-apocalyptic survivor story. They're fun. And the next one I just got for kicks, I think, and it's Brilliance by Marcus Saki, who knows. And this one is about, there are these people called Brilliance that are born with powers, and then something happens and people gotta fight. I don't know. I kind of liked it, so I picked it up. Also got Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson. And there's a lot of excitement for this book, I think. Fantastic. The suspense is relentless. Quoted by James Dashner. At age 8, David watched as his father was killed by an epic, a human with superhuman powers. And now 10 years later, he joins the Reckoners, the only people who are trying to kill the epics and end their tyranny. It sounds good, that's what it sounds like. And it's really actually kind of a pretty book. Like you open it up and it's got a big S. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And it's all in black and it looks cool. Yeah, so I'm excited to read that one. Then I got Teardrop by Lauren Kate, just because it's pretty and it was there. I read the first book in her Fallen series and I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see where this one goes. What is it about? Eureka! Is that her name? Eureka is her name. But it's just pretty. It's blue. I like blue. There's the book. There's the book. And then the last book that I have in this haul is Never Fade, Sandra Bracken. This is the sequel to The Darkest Minds, which I haven't read yet, but is behind me. Right there. And this one was actually kind of hard to find for me because my Walmart didn't have it, so I went to another Walmart and I was searching and I saw one copy left and I grabbed it. Yeah, so I'm excited to start this series. I heard it's got like kids with like powers kind of, and I'm interested in that sort of thing. I love the Gone series, so why wouldn't I love this? So yeah, that is my book haul. Thank you for sitting through that extra long thing. Who knows what I'll do in November. I'll probably buy more books. That's what I'll probably do. So if you liked this, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, because likes help me, kind of. They make me feel good. Comment, because I love comments. Tell me if you've read any of these books, if you're excited for any of these books, or what books you've gotten that you think I need to read pronto, ASAP, as soon as I can. And subscribe if you haven't already. Because I do these videos occasionally where I buy books and haul them. Yeah, so that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to eat this Skittle because it's here and it looks good, and I'll see you later. Bye!